All right, we had like a day full of doctor's appointments today, and so it is 4 o'clock, and I'm about to get snack for the girls, which is going to be some raspberries. And as I was going through my phone, I found a really old video from May that I somehow forgot to upload. So I just thought I would share it with you. Hope you enjoy. Marin. You can get a bowl. She can get a bowl. We can all share getting bowls. Well, now she can't use it because you threw it on the ground. Okay? All right. Mom life. What up?
Go.
Okay, it is June something or other. Juneteenth? June 17th? I don't know. June something. Nobody cares. Just got back from Europa, and I wanted to give a quick call because I got so much crap, and it was so much fun. If you've never been to Europa, actually, if you live in Fort Worth, my best comparison is it's like the fitness version of Christmas at Cowtown. So it's like a bazillion vendors, and I mean they have an IFBB Pro show also going on, so you can watch a bunch of people in bikinis, but it's a gazillion fitness vendors, and then they have 2 full bars, so you just walk around, drink, and shop. Now I didn't drink, but if you want to drink, you can totally drink. We do drink at Christmas at Cowtown, not at the fitness one, but anyways, I wanted to give a quick call because I got so much crap, and I think you should go. Now it does cost money to get in, which is the sucky part of it. It's $20 to go to just the expo, $25 to go to the expo and then stand inside the rope to watch the show going on, or any of the competitors, CrossFit people, and then $30 if you want to sit and watch them and do the expo. But we had a coupon, so it's $5 off, so they made it 15 bucks. So then parking in Dallas, blah, blah, blah. It's annoying that you have to pay to park in Dallas. But good show, worth going, and I just thought I'd show you a bunch of the crap that I got. Okay, so the first thing I bought off the bat was these headbands. This is called Junk Light Big Bang headband. So y'all know that I have an obsession with headbands, and I love that these are super big. They're also machine washable, which is good, and they're kind of made out of the dry fit material, so where a lot of the ones that I wear like cotton, this one I just think is better. They said they were specifically designed like to sweat in, so if you wear headbands, I think these are great. If you follow Chelsea Lift, she has some cool headbands that I like too, and these are probably the closest thing that I've seen that come like as far as wide, like hers. So these were 15 bucks each. Anyways, I really liked them. I bought this one and then wore it around and liked it so much that I ended up going back and buying another one. So that was good. The next thing I bought is like, this is my personal favorite of the show. So Icon Meals, they're in Plano or Frisco. Hold on. I don't know. I think they're in Plano. They are kind of like the Fit Meals, or they're the places that you go and you can buy pre-made meals. But the thing about this place is you can actually order it and they'll ship it to you. So you can order all your meals, they'll ship it to you in like a dry ice container thing, and all your meal prep is done. And the lady there, I wish I'd gotten her name, but she said if you go to the office and they're open from like 9 to 5, and it's your first time, and she said that she's like one of the few females in there at the front, if you ask for her, she'll give you 50% off your entire purchase. So you could get a week's worth of food for $3.50 a meal. So they are a little bit expensive, but this popcorn is, so peanut butter vanilla. I feel like I should let Adam try it, but I don't want to open it. Total fat, now this is 4 servings, so bear that in mind. So it's 4 servings. I could eat that like one. That's like 2 servings to me, but whatever. Total fat is 6.5 grams of fat. It is 23 grams of carbs and 12 grams of protein. So this is rolled in this peanut butter protein, and I kind of thought it was going to taste disgusting, but it was awesome. Like, I love popcorn. And it does have sugar, so it's like 10 grams of sugar. No, 12 grams of sugar. So it was sweet enough because it has real sugar in it that it actually, the little small cup which they gave me was about 1/3 of a cup, like totally killed a sweet tooth, and I was done with wanting to have all the chocolate and stuff and free samples that they gave. So love this. These were 3 for $20 or 3 for $15. I can't remember, but it was a pretty good deal. Oh, and then the other thing is every booth that you walk by has like protein samples and protein bars and BCAAs and just like so much crap. I went in I already had a pre-workout that morning, this morning, so I'd already had caffeine. So I knew right off the bat I was not going to try any of the drinks because I didn't need any more caffeine. And I already have a BCAA that I love, so I only ate protein bars because I was on the like hunt to find a different bar than Quest that I like. I love Quest, but you know, sometimes I just want to try something different. Okay, so speaking of Quest, I did go, I feel like I'm missing some. Hey, Michelle. Michelle, you have some of my chips. I want them. Okay, so I went by Quest booth, and all of this was free. So we got to try their 2 protein powders. I'm still, MTS Whey is still my favorite. This was okay. I think I might bake with these because I heard they're good for baking, so we'll see. So I got the peanut butter flavored protein and the cookie and cream flavored. My Quest chips, which I love. If you've never tried the Quest chips, you should. Show you the macros. There's like 0 carb, right? 5 carb, 2 gram fat, 21 gram protein. If you like chips, I mean, let's be real. This is not like Lay's potato chips, but they're still pretty freaking good. So if you're on prep, Adam's laughing at me. I guess he liked my comment. No, seriously, I mean, this is not the same fucking thing as Lay's potato chip, but it'll do in a pinch. So I travel with those a lot.
I want to go take a picture of the voodoo chips.
The voodoo chips are,
These are the chips.
Yeah, okay, so those chips are better. Let's be real, people. But this is not a how to get fat and gain 10 pounds. This is you're on bikini prep, eat those chips. Don't eat those chips. Okay, the next place we went to was Lean Body. They were at the Phil Heath, and their show special was these ready-to-drink protein shakes. The macros on this are 9 grams of fat, 9 grams carb, 40 gram protein. So these are awesome, and I used to love the cookies and cream the most. And I actually also like this chocolate ice cream one. The guy convinced me to try this flavor, and holy schmoly.
Salted caramel?
Salted caramel.
We've had that. It's
no,
good.
at the Phil Heath. At the Phil Heath,
Okay.
they convinced me to try it, and that's when I brought them home. And these drinks, I'm not going to open it. Well, I might have to because I got water all over it. Are like this big.
There's some in the fridge.
A buck a piece, guys. They at HEB, these are $3.29. That is a crazy good deal. If you need a protein that's already ready to go and you don't like the chalkiness, I think these are awesome. It does contain soy, so some people say that makes them bloat or makes them gassy. So FYI on that one. But I don't think you can get a better quality protein for that cost. So for a show price, that's a great price. Oh, here's another Quest bar. This is my favorite one. And so the ladies at Quest, they basically line them up and then you go and get your free samples. And I try to be like, I don't want to be that person that takes one of everything, but I kind of try to sneak them like, oh, I don't really need, oh, I didn't get that one. Can I try it? Like, so I totally tried to get as many free things as I could. But then there's lines to stand in most everything, especially like the big name brands like Quest and P28. But there is this one competitor guy, because there's a bunch of competitors walking around, and you know them because they're orange. He came up, he totally just walked ahead of the line, like he's competing, so he gets to cut the line. You don't get to cut the lines as a competitor, dude, but whatever. He stood in line and then said, well, how many can I have? And the lady said, well, you can have, we'll give you two bars and 2 of the protein things. And then she said, and there's some chips at the end. And there were chips at the beginning, so I totally took chips at the beginning and chips at the end. He's like, okay, and he literally just goes and grabbed like 8 bars, and you could say that girl was just standing there like, dude. She didn't say anything, so it's much nicer than me, but just pick 1 or 2. Anyways, rant. Okay, let's see. Then I have Muscle Farm. These are okay. I think when you want like a candy bar flavor or texture, this Muscle Farm Combat Crunch are the way to go. I'm not typically a white chocolate raspberry fan, but the guy that was handing them out said these were his favorite, and they were the one that was the most picked over. Maybe it's because he was saying they were his favorite, but I decided to give it a shot. Macros are 7 grams fat, 25 carb, 20 gram protein. They also had one of these 0 sugar, like energy recovery things. So if you've ever done like the goos, if you've gone running with the goos, if you've done distance running, you know, you carry them on your pack. I actually am a pretty big fan of them. I'll keep my comment about what it's like when you eat these on the run to myself, because it's probably not like family friendly. Just use your imagination there. But these are super typically really high in carbs, and this one is, I was cracking up laughing. These are 0 gram fat, 3 gram carb, 22 gram protein. So for a sport gel, I think that is the best. This is the best carb that I've ever seen at 3 grams carb and 22 protein. I actually might try that tonight or today, because that's like super good macros. And if that tastes good, that's a really good deal. This is key lime, and these were free, so got that. This is gross. I got 2 of them because they handed them out. I didn't like it. I thought it was disgusting. It tasted, it just tastes like shit. I don't know. I wouldn't recommend that. This is a peanut butter candy bar. I haven't tried this one, but this wasn't good, so I'm thinking this won't be good, but I'll let you know. Free. Oh, this is another Muscle Farm one that I got. My headbands. All right, if you've never tried P28, you have to try it. It's my favorite bread. It is, one slice is 130 calories, 3.5 gram fat, 12 gram carb, 14 gram protein. You can see that. This is my favorite bread. It freezes well. I normally have to order this online, and they are like $8 to $9 a loaf, which is mega expensive. And then you have to pay for shipping. Now, if you use, there's some YouTubers that have like, not sponsorships, but they have codes with them, like Kara Corey, Kara Fit Life, I think is her name. I can't remember all the P28 athletes, but there's P28 athletes, and if you use their code, you can get 5% off. So I typically do that to offset tax and shipping, but their show price was $5. No tax, nothing, $5. That is crazy. And because these freeze so well, I went ahead and bought 4 of these. They had all their peanut butter there too, but I got a better deal on their peanut butter at the Vitamin Shop, which was buy one, get one free. So the Vitamin Shop ended up being $6 a piece, and at the show, their peanut butter was $8 a piece. So it was a good deal for the peanut butter, because normally they're $12, but the Vitamin Shop was a much better deal. So just watch for sales on that. Although this is hard to find sales on because it's a fresh product, the stores don't always keep it in stock or they run out. So you just have to watch for that. So I got 4 of those. And then, as always, anytime I see the lady at, here, can you zoom in on that one? The all natural healthy cookie. All right, so everyone knows I love Lenny and Larry's. And Lenny and Larry's was there, but their show special was more expensive than what I can buy at Sprouts. So screw you, Lenny and Larry. I'm not buying your dang cookie, especially when there's 60 grams of carb per cookie. No. Okay, so this lady is all natural. I think she makes them either like out of her house or somewhere, but it's the same lady that's always at the show. It looks like it's a local business. Her calories are, her macros are 150 calorie, 5 gram fat, 16 gram carb, 5 gram fiber. 5 gram fiber, 16 gram carb, 6 gram fat, 10 gram protein. And she now puts her macros on it, which is nice. These, I love Lenny and Larry's, but if I open it, the whole thing's gonna be gone, which is like eating 4 of these. So when I'm on prep or when I'm trying to monitor my carbs, I need portion control. And this is the best way, because I'm telling you, that Lenny and Larry's opens and I cut it, and I kind of try to cut it in half, and then I end up cutting it in like a third and 2/3. So I'll eat the 2/3 one and be like, oh, I'll save that third for later. No, I don't save the third for later. I literally eat it then, and then I've had 60 grams of carbs. This is 10 grams of protein, and the Lenny and Larry is only 16 gram protein for that whole cookie. So you could have 40 grams of protein for one of the, anyways, don't even get me started on that. But the flavors that I loved were butter brownie, Beat It, which is made with beets. This is the new one that I got, and it is good. Snickerdoodle and Kale, yeah. Okay, so I got those. And then the last thing I got, and this was one of those things that I didn't want to buy, and then I'm so happy that I bought because I love them, are my new bracelets. I wish I had her business card. The lady that made them was there. These are made out of rubber, which is really nice. You could have got these in different kind of weights. I just loved them because I felt it's a cute way when you're not wearing like your Fitbit or something. Just thought it was a nice, fun, casual way to be like, yes, don't eat that Lenny and Larry's cookie, Monica. It's 60 grams of carbs. So
they're reminder bracelets.
It's a reminder bracelet, but it also is super cute. These were like 15 bucks a piece. So I bought these. I bought 3 of them because I couldn't decide on a color, and she kept me a break. So, because I told her, what if I buy 3 of them? Will you give me a deal? And since it's like the owners of the place there, like they normally work with you on prices. Except for the big companies. They're not going to give you anything different than what the show special is. But if it's the people that make their shirts or whatever, they normally give you good deals. So, that's my haul. Oh! And so we're standing in line watching, they had like a push-up contest. And then they had, they had the military dogs out there, like I don't know what they are, but they had people put on the suits where the dogs would attack you, and you could be the person being attacked by the dog. I didn't do that, but I mean, they had it if you wanted to try it. But as we were watching the push-up contest, so I'm standing there, and I bring my stroller and my backpack and everything, and there was this guy standing here, and there was another guy next to him, and they just kept coming closer, and I was like, I can't move anymore. Like, you could tell they were very hesitant, and Michelle was standing right here, and so I was trying to move, and then he says, hey, Monica, I follow you on Instagram. Can I take a picture with you? And I was like, and Michelle was kind of like, oh my God, you have a fan. So I thought that was very cool that he came. I wished I got his name, but I was in such shock that someone actually recognized me that I just took a picture with him. And anyway, so that was fun. I saw a ton of people there. Erin Stein, I think is her name. Michelle really likes her. She was there. Heidi Summers was there, Buff Bunny, and I kind of had that like Instagram celebrity moment where I totally wanted to go talk to her, but I was too nervous, and she was walking in as I was walking out. Who else was there? A ton of people there, a ton of pros. The pro show started at 2:30, so if you've ever wanted to see a pro show, you should go to that. The show actually goes on, Expo is on a Friday and a Saturday, so you can buy a ticket for both. But anyways, Europa is awesome, and I think you should check it out. I don't even want to know how much money I spent today, probably like 150 bucks. But yeah, but I got really good deals on everything that I already eat, so hope you like it. Europa needs to come to Fort Worth so that I don't have to spend $5 in parking, just saying. Okay, all right, bye.